Hi, welcome back. Did you manage to wash your hands, love? Kinda. We're going from one to the other, laser printing. Now then, this product is fabulous. We have decided that we wanted to stock a laser printer. It's black. It's a black laser printer, black and white, so it's not coloured yet, okay? Because the coloured ones are really quite expensive. They're brilliant, but you need to be sure that you want a laser printer. And the laser printer is brilliant because not only you can print on white cardstock or any other colour of cardstock that will go through your printer, you can also print on black. And the way that a laser printer works, it's not like ink, like a normal inkjet printer. It lays down toner. And toner is also available in foil. So a toner foil. So that what you can do is print a design on black, put your foil sheet over the top, iron it on a low nylon setting, and it will transfer that foil onto that card. It's brilliant. Now, when we first got printers in that weren't the sublimation printers, etc., when we first got them in, I'm saving up for the inkjet, the A3 inkjet printer, because it prints edge to edge. The last time I did a show with David, I was like, right, great, now I need one of these as well, because it's brilliant. If you've got the Tatterlace foiling machine, you will know that we've brought you designs previously where they're printed out on the A4 sheets, and you then run that through your foiling machine with your toner foil, and it transfers it. And this is the way that you can do it at home, and it gives you such a professional finish. It's brilliant. So we're going to go into detail with this printer. Amanda's going to print lots of different stuff off on the downloads and show you different techniques with it. But if you're in the market for a laser printer, this is a cracking deal from Brother. Now, we've had a relationship with Brother for a long, long time with scan and cut, sewing machines, embroidery machines. And what Brother are brilliant at doing is really detailed technology, but in a simple format. Both of the printers have allocated, it's sold out. No, I know, I'm about to say that. You need to check out those baskets, because if somebody else wanted it right now, they can go and take it out your basket and pay for it. Please check your baskets out. Of course, there'll be no postage because it's over £35. Please can we put a message in the group, Lily, see if we can get any more. Even if it's on a delayed dispatch, let's see what we can do for you, because it's brilliant. Honestly.
Lily, sorry.
Honestly. What?
Do I press OK?
Yeah, just press OK. We'll cancel it. Just, there's a pop-up come up on the screen. What do I do? Cancel or press OK. It's fine. Amanda, you're not scared of a printer.
I know, but it's making
Stop
noises.
It. Well, it is because it's working.
No, but I'm excited because it's doing what it needs to do.
Honestly. And it's fast. Watch this.
It is fast.
Watch. Takes the paper in. Comes out. It's done.
That's it.
I couldn't get over how fast that was.
Ah, but where?
Right.
Look at that. I'm a little bit excited.
Go on then, do it. I haven't even introduced the show yet. Do it.
Yeah, because you all need to...
You need to see it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wow. Well, they went fast. Right.
So put me foil, shiny side up, because I made the mistake like everybody else and thought to get the foil on there, I need the foil.
What setting have you got your iron on?
I've got my iron. David referred to me. It's low linen.
Oh, no, he said no low nylon to me.
Oh, yeah, that's where it is, nylon.
Because he didn't use the Teflon sheet.
Oh, no, I am.
No, he didn't, though.
And But I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
So I'm going to just belts and braces for me, I'm afraid. Oh, look. I wonder where that were.
Focus. The
So I'm
customer
just
has no
applying a little
idea
bit.
who you're talking to or what you were looking for. Our Sam has just bought Amanda in a cup of coffee. Well, of course it was. And you know it's Amanda's because it's in the Halloween mug, right?
This can't be anybody else's.
Brilliant.
This is exciting.
When will the laser printers be back in stock? Shauna, we're working on it, my lovely. I've just asked Lily, who's producing, to put a message in the group. We need to work out who's going to answer that question. And as soon as we've got an answer, we'll let you know.
I'm just going to let it warm up because my iron wasn't on. Just go back to Mel a little minute.
Right. That's what happens when you run from one show to the next. Somebody else has set it up for you, then you've got to have a few minutes to just breathe, which is what I was trying to give you before you decided to start printing. Love her to bits. It's a birthday on Sunday.
My birthday on Sunday.
How old are you this year, love?
I'm 53.
53? You're 3 years younger than me.
53.
53. Looking good. Right.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, let me tell you how to shop, although I think you already know because you've already bought the laser printers. Really easy here at Highlight Crafts. Please, before you buy anything, make sure you're a club member. And to become a club member, it doesn't cost you a penny. All you need to do is open an account with us. We do ask for your age, not because we're nosy, just because we want to send you a little something special on your birthday. But before you check out those baskets before you buy anything, please make sure that you have an account because it automatically makes you a club member. And what that means is that on every single purchase that you make, you will get a discount. On every single pound that you spend, you will get points. And on a basket spend over £35 after your discounts, we're going to pay you postage. There's one printer left to check out. If you're that person with it sat in your basket and you don't want somebody else to come in and grab it, because I'm getting asked here, when are they going to be in stock, please check out your basket because you'll be cross if you don't. If you don't want it, please take it out of your basket so somebody else can have it without stealing. That's always good, isn't it? Right, so you can watch us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and highlightcrafts.com. If you're going to shop on either Facebook or Instagram, each product that we show you will have a code, and that code will appear on your screen with the word shop in front of it. So you type shop and then the code into the comments underneath the video, and that will automatically put that product into a basket for you. Then you will receive a direct message. Open up that message, there's a link in there. Click that link. That will take you to our website where you can log into that account and then check out. Logging in is the way that you get your discounts. Now, if you prefer to shop with us directly on the website, you can also do that. Highlightcrafts.com, watch live, play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, all the items in that show will appear down the right-hand side of your screen as a list. You then select the ones that you want to buy and they'll go into a little red shopping bag that will appear at the top of your screen. When you're ready to log in and check out, click on that basket and that will take you through that process. Now, I also have a couple of extra things that I'd like you to do today, please. Type live into the comments if you don't get notifications from us about when we're due to go live, because you don't want to miss something that's happening next week. And if you type the word treat, that will send you a link that will then enable you to join us and get the deals for next Wednesday night between 6 and 7:30. Printers have both checked out. Congratulations if you got that. Have we heard anything back from the group yet? No. Okay. Tumbleweed. You probably haven't seen it yet, Lily, to be fair. I know we do want more printers. Jackie says, have a wonderful birthday. Christine says, is the A3 printer due in anytime soon? We're working on it. Brother don't hold stock in the UK. It has to come in from Europe. And do you know what? It's really interesting. We order from Turkey and we order from Italy, and it takes such a long time to get product in. And customs, I guess. I don't know. But as soon as we've got them, you can. So this is another thing that you can do on our website. If you go to the product, click on the product, you can then put your email address into a box, and it will enable us to send you a notification when they're back in stock so you don't miss out. We've had that a lot with the sublimation printers, which is why we haven't brought the printers back on a live show, because every time we get them in, they're already allocated. So get yourself on the list so that if there's 4 people on the list and they go in order of selection, so if somebody ordered one a week ago and you order yours today, they'll get theirs first, etc., etc. But that's another way that you can do it on our website, so please make sure that you're doing that. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, black card I'm going to start with first, and then we'll come back to the other printables after. So black card, you're going to get 50 sheets. It's 160 GSM. Now, the laser printer usually works up to about 140, 150, but this particular black card works perfectly. So 50 sheets, shop black, $14.99. Pop that into your basket because the foil on black is extraordinary. You're having a lovely time. She's got this little smile on her face while she's ironing. I bet that's the only time you smile, when you've got an iron in your hand, isn't it?
I don't
right?
know.
Oh, Lily likes ironing. Right, well, we
know
well.
Not.
Do you know what, Lily? We've got a washer and a dryer in Academy. All the pinnies can go in. Yeah. Bring your laundry next week. We'll wash it all, and then Lily can stand and iron it for you. How about that? That's your birthday present from Lily.
Yeah, I'll do all your ironing for you.
You don't iron socks, do you?
Oh gosh, no, not
face cloths?
No.
My mum used to.
My mum, yeah. I used to, when I first got married, I ironed everything. Absolutely, whatever had been in the washing machine, face cloths, dishcloths, dusters, it didn't matter what it was ironed. Then I had children. Then that changed.
Right, now then, you can also put our printable acetate through a laser printer. Imagine that foiled. That would look stunning, wouldn't it? So shop acetate, $14.99 is going to get you 25 sheets of that. Now then, foils. These are gorgeous. Love these. The hardest thing with these foils is getting them back in a plastic bag. So get yourself an A4 box.
Yes.
Do yourself a favour, and then you don't get as frustrated. But in here, you're going to get 75 sheets. Now, you need the right foil. Just like you need a heat reactive foil for your hot foil pen, you need a toner reactive foil for your printer. You've got that fabulous black in there. That's magnificent. Look how pretty that pink is. These are great, aren't they? So you've got your blacks, you've got your emerald green. I can't wait till next month, and I'm not wishing my life away, but the second instalment of Wicked is out.
I've got to watch this one yet.
Oh, Amanda, you need to watch it. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You've got your holographic silver in there, and you get a couple of each sheet. You've got your Christmas red going on in there. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. I haven't seen that. Look at that. That colour's beautiful. Oh, that's my favourite. Look how stunning that colour is.
That's posh.
That's lovely.
It is very opulent.
Wow.
I love these.
And then you've got your rainbows. Look at these. White on black. Just saying.
Look.
Look at that. So, shop toner, $29.99 is going to get you that little lot, which is crazy. Right, we are in the process of loading stock for the printers. I'll let you know as soon as it's loaded. They will be dispatched from the 10th of October because we have to wait for them to come into Brother, ship to us, and as soon as they hit our warehouse, we will send them out. We don't do extended dispatch very often, because we don't like it. It doesn't sit very well with us, but there are occasions when we have to do it for you guys, because you're asking now in the comments, when are they back in, when are they back in? We've got some, is it ready to go, Lily?
Yeah.
Ready to go. Okay, Shop Laser is going to get you that black and white laser printer, the Mono A4 laser printer, dispatching the Friday the 10th of October. So as soon as they arrive, if they come in earlier, we'll get them out earlier. $169.99. Remember, that's before your discount. You will then get your points back. Now, the way that your points work is you get £5 for every £1 that you spend. So what we do is we put those back onto your account in 2 weeks' time. And the reason we do that is because that's our returns policy. So rather than putting the points on and then you're sending the product back and us having to take them off, We just don't put them on until we know that you're keeping the product. So shop Laser right now, $169.99, dispatch from the 10th of October. It's the 3rd today, right? So it's a week today. Brilliant, right? Love it. Right, shall we talk artwork? Because you need some fantastic artwork to be able to use with your printer. So here we go. You've got fabulous animals on here, all our pets, cats. You've got little dogs, puppies, you've got bigger dogs, you've got little dogs, you've got rabbits, you've got different hares, you've got a raccoon. Love that face, Amanda, look at that face. Look at that face. He's looking to one side going, wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Look at it. Look at his glance. That's brilliant.
I've got nothing to do with this.
I love that. That's fabulous. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, I need that. I need that in my life. That's brilliant. Right. This one. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'll tell you what, that on the front of a Christmas card would be spectacular. You wouldn't need much more than that, would you? You've then got sentiments. A wolf does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. I like that. That's good. I love you very much. Have a roaring day. So you've got sentiments that work in conjunction with all of those animals. Right, Amanda, I'm going to come over to you to do a demo from start to finish. Is that all right?
Yep.
Look how she sat at this table. Look at glasses on the end of your nose. Look.
This is as technological as you're going to get. So I'm working on my...
Can't even say the word.
No, I can't. No.
Technological.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. So this is what I was doing earlier. So this is why I got super excited.
Okay, I'm going to come to you, and then we'll come back and we'll look at some of the other artwork.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this... look, this is your black card with your foil. Look at that now.
Wow. How fabulous is that? Now, if you miss any bits and you leave the foil in place, so peel it back gently, you can go back in.
You can.
But if you took that foil now and use the edge where you haven't, the foil hasn't gone, you can go over that and go over it again and again and again.
Up.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So you're not wasting any of your foil either.
Nope.
Now, if you print a full sheet of toner, you can then get the negative of that on there. Watch. There we go. Go flat. Don't be scared. Go flat. That's it. Oh, good grief. 30% of the printer is allocated.
Oh, we've only just
the
put
one that's dispatched from the 10th of October. Brilliant.
Well
right.
done, everybody.
Can I just say, Lynn, it's Laser. I know it sounds like laser, doesn't it? I know, English language is a pain in the neck, isn't it? Shop Laser with an S, darling. I don't want you to miss out. Question, will the Craftmaster pet sheets go through the laser printer?
Yeah, but I don't know if you can heat the PET, those Craftmaster sheets, because they're plastic.
Oh, what was it? It was, you can, but you only do it on a home printer, and you only do it one sheet at a time. So you do one sheet, then you need to let your printer cool, and then do another sheet. But you can put them through you can print on them on a laser.
Right.
But you don't use an industrial one. So don't go to work and use their laser because it gets too hot. So one run through, fine, leave it to cool down, next one, okay? But yes, you can, I remember that bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Lynn. She's like, thanks, Mel. Now she's got a printer. Brilliant. Doesn't recognise spelling mistakes. I know, wouldn't you think? Predictive text turns Mixie on to Minion, right? We don't have all the words like two twos and twos and wood and wood, do we? Honestly, our language. Right. Let's have a look.
So we've got
Start
some
to finish.
Fabulous downloads on the show, and you can all now be creating imagery like this. So that one I'm going to just borrow, because that is all about me. Coffee and dogs make the world go round.
Perfect.
Absolutely, that's all me, which is fantastic. So we've got some other ones on here. We've got our quotes and we've got our images as well. Now on here, when I go into the images, we've got different sets, okay? So don't do that. I ain't got a mouse, so I'm having to play with the keypad. You've got 4 sets, okay? So set 1 are these. So let me just click and drag that over here. So that's set 1. So you have got some sentiments on here. Let's open set number 2. Oh, look at these, everybody. Oh my, now look, hold on. Just give me
40% now of that extended dispatch stock is now allocated.
Look, now this is me. My head's just gone ping. So I want to print that. I've got my flower of the month. I'm going to be able to print it, foil it at home in the colour of foil that I want on the medium I want to print on. Who knew? And then I can use all my flower of the months and decorate that and have a foiled aperture to be able to build into with my flower of the month. Amazing that. Oh, I'm properly excited. You see why they don't let me play with these very often. Oh, Christmas. Yeah, well, you need this one as well then, don't you?
Can I just say, Amanda, if you take one of those frames,
yes,
and you go to the fonts that are in Minecraft Studio and you bring on an A for Amanda, I don't need you to do it now, I'm just saying this out loud. Your letter would be foiled, your monogram would be foiled with the rest of that, and then you colour the flowers in with a water-based medium. It needs to be a water-based medium because a solvent base will pull the colour from the foil because it'll just dissolve it. But there's a lady on Instagram, and she does it quite a lot, and she has all of this beautiful monogram and then all these flowers drawn around it, and then she goes in with metal leaf and fills in the letter, and it looks beautiful, and then all the flowers are coloured around it. You can do that technique with that. I mean, she literally has these sheets of metal leaves, she has the proper tools, the proper brush to pick it up and lay it down, and it's meticulous. You don't need to go do that. You just get yourself a laser printer. It's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, and the fact that it works on black is amazing.
It really
right,
is.
okay, back to Amanda. Can we just speed up a little bit?
Yeah, sorry.
I want everyone to be able to get a printer when they see this.
Look at this. So these are now all of this. So you're now making your foiled. Do you know what, everybody? I'm blown away by this because I've now got foiled backing papers, patterned foiled backing papers, can I say? Look, all of this is what I'm creating myself. Now, I haven't got to buy them. I haven't got to buy it and then keep it in a stash and it get dog-eared and ruined. I'm literally going to print the one that I want and use it.
And something else, can I say?
Yeah.
If you foiled that and then scanned it into your scan and cut, when you scan in a metallic, it sees it as black. So you can foil it first and then scan it in.
Right, we're gonna do some printing, everybody, because this is super exciting. I'm getting a little bit
giddy.
I'm getting a little bit giddy because do you know what? When we bring you something like this, I can now envision all of you at home with what you're going to be able to create at home, creating your own specialty papers, which is phenomenal. Now it comes up with our LaserJet. Okay, so I've now got to go down and find the right one. So it's the Brother DCP laser. I'm going to click print. Okay, and I'm going to go print like so. What it does
now
is
what's the printer?
Listen. It'll do it.
It's thinking about it.
It's gone. It's sent it.
Sent it. Now it needs to receive it.
And it's so quick how this works. Oh, I printed something. I didn't realise that.
Listen. That's as loud. Starting. Can you hear it? It's really quiet.
It's really.
That's the other thing that Brother are good at. That's as loud as it gets. Ready?
You ready?
Take the card in. Watch. There it goes. Ready? Look how fast that is. That's the bit that gets me.
Even our big laser printer isn't that quick.
No, I know. Our big laser printer is a pain in the neck.
Look at that.
Isn't that magnificent?
That blows my mind. Every time. Oh, yeah, right, okay. So I'm just going to grab. I'm not going to go with gold. I'm going to go with this. Look at this, what you're going to be. So now I'm making a specialty paper, okay?
Yes. Now you need a specific foil that is toner reactive. It doesn't work with your heat reactive foils.
No.
It needs to be toner reactive, and that's exactly what the foils that we've got on the show are. You get 75 sheets for $29.99, I believe, and the code is, we'll get Lily to put that on the screen, Shop Toner $29.99, 75 sheets. That's brilliant. And all the bits that are left over, you can use with your DIY Dr. Tape.
Oh, oh, yes, so you can make really pretty patterns with
Borders.
it all. Borders
Backgrounds.
and everything.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm ironing on a glass mat.
Yes.
Okay, you need a really good, straight, flat surface for this because you need the time for the heat to come from a flat surface iron. So the iron I'm using is one of our dry irons and there's no holes in it. Okay?
Does it need to be a dry iron?
Yes, no steam, please.
No. And
no
also,
steam.
not an ironing board.
Not an ironing board. I'm on a full, solid, flat surface. Because obviously paper, as soon as you start ironing paper on an ironing board, you're going to get wrinkles and crinkles, and you don't want it to dip into the fabrics and the ironing board support cover that's on there. So I'm literally just letting it have the time it needs to go from there and adhere onto where I'm popping it. But sorry, I can't stand up because I need to see it.
Under that chair.
I know, I'm sorry, everybody. That chair's horrible. Oh, my word.
Right, half of the extended stock is now allocated.
What?
So the next few of you to put that into your basket will get it dispatched from the 10th of October, which is a week today. We do have to wait for Brother to get the stock in and get it shipped to us, but we didn't want anyone to miss out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I know.
I can't believe that I am literally making my own
Foiled background paper.
foiled paper.
And as soon as you put foiling on anything, whether it's a wedding invitation, whether it's a save the date, whatever it is, as soon as you put foil on anything, it doubles in price.
It does.
So now you can do it in the comfort of your own home. Don't be scared of that iron, love, it'll work. You're tentative, aren't you?
Yeah,
I
because
think, well, you will be, because you're used to a dry iron being able to shrivel the foil, but because you need heat, it's fine. Let's have a look.
Oh, Mel.
I know, Amanda.
Wow. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that.
That's fabulous.
Look, that is just something really special, isn't it? So where I've got a patch, I can just pop that back over the top.
Yeah, absolutely. And just use up all the rest of your foil. It's brilliant, isn't it? And you can apply more pressure because you're using it with the dry iron. So you can actually apply more pressure or slightly more heat or slightly less heat, and it will just bond to that toner surface. The other thing that you can do is if you do miss some areas, put another colour over the top. It's fabulous, isn't it?
Oh, do you know, you've lost me now.
I know, I can't lose you because I need you to do it on white next, please. I'm going to do a recap while you finish ironing that, and then we're going to come back to Amanda and get her to do it on our regular. Right, let's start at the beginning, shall we? So, laser printer from Brother. We took a long time to decide which one we wanted to bring you. We will be bringing you a colour one, but not for a while. And we just got to, again, do our research and make sure that we get the right one at the right price for you. But your laser printer, I mean, the first lot sold out within the first 3 minutes. And rather than we did ask you to go and put your email address on the product so that once they come back in, you're notified, or we contact you and say, do you still want it? We actually managed to get some on an extended dispatch, so that means they won't be shipped out from us till next Friday. If they're in earlier, we'll ship them earlier, but from next Friday we will be able to send those out to you, which is exciting. $169.99 will get you a Brother laser printer that you can do foiling techniques in the comfort of your own home. That's amazing. A foiling process is really complicated when they do it industrially, which is why it costs more money for foil card than it does for your regular cardstock. And it's about the foils that you use. You have to use toner reactive foils, and we have those on the show for you. So if you'd like one of the extended dispatch printers, and you just want to put your name on it, absolutely, you can do that. Go through that checkout process as soon as they come in. I know what our Sam's like. She's a little bit stressed this week, our Sam, because there's only 2 of them in the warehouse, and Sam is meticulous. She's the warehouse manager. She runs everything. She's brilliant, but she looked a little bit stressed today because she's struggled. There's only 2 of them in the warehouse. But I know what Sam's like. As soon as that printer drops, she'll have them out the door. So just bear with us if your orders take a couple of days extra, especially on the stickers, because that sticker machine can't work fast enough for the amount that we've got at the moment. We are looking at getting a second one, just so that you know. But please bear with her, because she looked proper. She was proper like last night. She's like, I really don't like not being able to ship out to the customers. I'm like, it's fine, Sam. They'll understand. There's 2 people in a big warehouse. We get it. Right, now then, will this work printing on a normal printer and then using toner pens? No. Toner pens. You could, if you wanted to, you could go out. What would be the best way to do that? If you wanted to draw with it, you could draw with your toner pen and then put it through the laser printer. No, draw with your toner pen and then put your foil on top. But you'd spend a long time drawing that out. If that's what you want to do, absolutely go ahead and do that. Just let it dry completely and then do that. But if you're going to be printing a lot, or you really want that professional finish, that crispness, even on a fine line, then a toner printer will work brilliantly for you. Lily?
Yeah?
I think Amanda needs you, darling. Stood there like this, and Lily's going, yeah. It's brilliant, isn't it? It is a bad position, that table. It needs turning round, I think. Do you not agree? Because if I'm here, you know I'm doing this. You can't see it. We'll sort that out. Right. Just bought the foiling images, says Tim. Brilliant. I'm back. So excited. I got a laser printer coming. If my legs would allow, I'd be doing a happy dance. Lynn, just do that. That's a happy dance. That's my happy dance. Brilliant. Oh, Lynn, I'm so pleased. Isn't this just the most fabulous technique? Oh, that's a good question, Bridget. Okay, can you put the printable iron... Right, hang on. Can you put the printable iron on light or dark paper through a laser printer and then foil it? Can you put the printable iron on? Can you put the printable... Hang on. No, because it doesn't read like that. Can you put the printable iron on light or dark paper through a laser printer, then foil it? Does that make sense? That stumped me, that.
It has me as well. Do they mean our printable sticker sheets?
I think what she means is, can you put our transfer paper through the laser and then put it on light or dark paper? Right, see, I think so. Oh, right, we need to try, I don't know. We need to try that out. So, print onto your transfer sheets, your fabric transfer.
The 2 and the 3.
The 2 and the 3.
Yeah.
With the toner.
Yes.
And then iron on top of that with your foil.
Do you iron it to stick it? I think, oh, right, okay.
Because that could
just
work.
A minute, it could work. So I'm thinking now, you take your backing off, you place it on where you need it to be.
You need to print it first.
You print it, peel your backing off, place it onto where you're putting it, put your foil over the top,
and then press it.
And then do it as a double whammy, that you're foiling and transferring in the same...
Right. Can you go outside and have a look in that box, see if there's any of that transfer paper, because it comes with instructions, and that will tell us whether it'll go through a laser printer. Bridget, brilliant. I hope that's what you mean. I'm sorry if I've got a bit confused. Don't take much. Can I just say that out loud? Tim says, first time of buying a Pilot Craft, still finding new things to do with tattered lace edition scan and cut. Not had very long. Tim, I'm sorry, I forgot about that print, I will do that. I'll message you over the weekend. But not had very long. Absolutely. Now then, you'll get your discount. Please, 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 please make sure that you have opened an account with us, Tim, because you'll get your discount off that and your points. Okay. We need to try and get some toner for our printer. I think it's run out. That's our David, that. That's our David going, oh, we'll print this and we'll print this and we'll print this and we'll print this. We'll see if we can get that sorted out for you. Right, let's do the counter then. Let's come and have a look at these foils and this artwork, because we're going to have to find, I don't know if we've got any spare toner cartridges. We didn't think about that, did we? Lesson learnt, right? That's what we do. If you make mistakes, as long as you're learning from it. What does, somebody said to me the other week, and I actually, oh, I'll tell you what it was. I gave this tip out yesterday, so I had to do a speed awareness course yesterday. I actually learned quite a lot from it. It was quite interesting, I'm not going to lie. But they were talking about, you know, if you don't get it right first time, you continue trying, right? And fail stands for first attempt in learning. So if you don't get it right first time, try again. Now then, here we go. I gave that to the instructor. He wrote it down. He said, that's brilliant. I was like, there you go. Right, every day's a school day. Let's talk about these foils, shall we? Now, you need the correct foil to work with toner, all right? This is your toner reactive foil, okay? So, you've got that is good. That pewter, oh, that's magnificent. I've never actually looked at every single colour in these. There's some beauties. Absolute beauties. So you've got holographic in here. You've got some with like the little confetti bits in there in gold and silver. That is the most beautiful coloured foil I think I've ever seen. That is stunning. It's like a proper lilac. It's beautiful. Then you're also going to get your reds. You've got all sorts in between there as well. Got all different colours, more of the lilac. Then you've also got your holographic rainbow. Look at that. That's fabulous. That is like a laser. You've got that in your confetti style as well. You're also going to get your wicked green, emerald green. You've got your black in here. You've got gold. You've got that lovely soft pink colour in there as well. And then you've also got your rainbow that will complete those 75 sheets. Okay, so shop toner, $29.99, 15% of this is gone. Once you start doing this, you're not going to want to stop. So make sure that you've got enough of that so that you can keep going. Honestly, brilliant. Yes, darling.
Laser printer or ink printer, dye ink. Yes.
Yes. Right. So we will test that, Bridget. I think what we might need to do is print it, yes, cut it out, yes, iron it with a Teflon sheet over the top so it bonds, and then do the foil as a separate, because I don't know if the foil will, the heat will transfer through the foil enough to bond the transfer paper. So let us test it. I think I'm 99.9% sure it will work, if that's what you were meaning. And those will go through your laser printer. So we'll test it and we'll let you know next week. Or you can test it this afternoon, can't you?
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
We'll test it this afternoon, Bridget. And what we'll do is we'll do a little video that goes on social. So keep an eye out on our Facebook pages. And we'll put it out and we'll test it for you. And we can do a little video while you're doing it, can't we? Because we're in there next. So we'll do that for you, Bridget. Brilliant, this, and I love this interactivity that we get between us. I think it's fabulous. If you foil onto material, would it not wash off? Assuming it is an item that will be washed. Yeah, there's a point. But the ink doesn't wash off, and the foil will be attached to the ink.
So it bonds.
Again, we'll do some testing.
Yeah, we'll test
Bridget
that.
said that was exactly what I meant, thank you. I'm popping off to work and we'll catch up later. Okay, we'll sort that out. And Tim, yes, he's opened an account. Brilliant. And we will test it and we'll get back to you. I love that. I think it's brilliant.
I think it's brilliant. I think we're waiting to find out if we've got some
toner.
Toner.
Okay, fine. All right, let's look at this artwork. So yesterday on my speed awareness course, he said to me, do you always, or I said to a few of us, he said, do you always check the vehicle before you set off? I'm like, yep, absolutely. We need to check the printers, don't we? Does it tell us on there where it is? Does it not?
I don't think. I
think it must have. It must do. It must send you a little message or something. Yeah. Knowing brother. Anyway, let's talk about artwork, shall we? So first of all, these are going to look lovely. Now, think about it on your printable acetate. That foiled will look incredible, won't it? Absolutely incredible. Right, we've got all of your borders. So if you just wanted to make your border down the side of a piece of card and then use all your other crafty goodies, you could do that. You've got that beautiful peony. The delicacy of these is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I know these are kind of some of the tattered lace designs, aren't they?
Yeah.
This, incredible. If you are going to colour, so if you print that off on white in your toner, and then foil it, please use the water-based medium to colour it. It's like if you stamp an image and use a gold embossing powder and then you try and colour with an alcohol marker, the solvent will break down the colour in that embossing powder and it'll pull. So if you're ever doing that, if you're ever working with embossing powder with a solvent-based pen, use a gold ink and a clear embossing. Right, that's how it works. So if you're doing that with this, make sure that when you foil that, you use a water-based medium to colour it, but it looks amazing. Think about all your sentiments. How beautiful are they going to be done? Foiled, absolutely, on your vellum. Then you've got all of these different elements. You've got these beautiful frames. You've got them where you could cut inside with one of your dies. You make it the right size. Make sure your die will fit. Use a digital punch the size of the die to make sure that it will just fit. You don't need to punch it. Just make sure that it will fit. Utilise that because there is an aspect ratio button on the Micro Studio where you can unlock it. Yeah, the two little links at the bottom. You can separate it so you can then make it fit. You've then got all your corners in here. You've got your sentiments at the bottom. That foiled would be magnificent.
That was a stamp.
Yeah, absolutely. And you do need to make sure that you've got that toner in there. That's why we're just doing this, because we've run out of toner. That'd be David, getting really excited last week. He was printing all sorts, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Not that I'm blaming David. We should have checked. It's our fault. We'll find out. Right, now, but look at all of these for your Christmases. That foiled.
Ooh, I've got that.
You've got that? Brilliant. So, all of this little lot. Have you got some that have been printed but not used? Oh, rice paper. Rice paper. Wow. Right. This is the effect that you get when your toner is full.
Yes.
Now, look at that. That is magnificent. And I'll tell you a little story. The reason that we don't buy the rice papers foil from Cadence anymore is because we just can't make the price work. They're too expensive. Now you can get your own printable rice paper, put it through your laser printer, and look, that is immaculate. Go in really close, Lewis, please, for me. Look how immaculate that foiling is. That's tremendous. Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. This is on your regular printer paper, edge to edge. Look at that. How phenomenal is that? $169.99 will get you that printer. We are dispatching it from the 10th of October, so a week today, just to make sure that you got them. Okay, we didn't want anybody missing out. Right, now then, let's have a look. That's that artwork. So let's continue with this one. You've got gingerbread men on here. All your sentiments, think about that, doing those on your inserts. Fabulous, right? All of those different sentiments. Oh, look at these backgrounds. These are magnificent. Look at this. Do you know what? Now I'm going. Do I just go out of here when I'm finished at 1 o'clock and just put one in my basket? Because I think that's brilliant, isn't it? Right, that's that one. Look at that. I know.
This is why we've got no toner.
This is exactly what. Look at this bag full. Look at this.
Oh, I'm going to foil that.
You're going to foil that. Look at that. They're great, aren't they? on rice paper. Amanda, you're making me go a bit funny. It's like too much stuff on the counter. Look at these. Aren't these just brilliant? Now, 50%, half of the stock of that delayed or extended dispatch, shall we say. Did you say that? Show me again, Lily. You were a bit quick then. Okay, 80%.
That's rice paper.
Hang on a minute, Amanda. I need to get this right. This item. What's the item on the screen?
The download.
Oh, the download. Okay.
Copy it up until now.
Okay, fine. Right. These are brilliant, aren't they? Absolutely brilliant. Right. That's your shop foiling. Is that the one we've just gone through, Lily?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The next one, Amanda, you could do that. You just give me a minute, will you?
I'm going to iron on this.
This is what she does.
This is why we haven't got it. David.
Yeah.
Bless him.
Well, he didn't know we were going to do a show, did he? Can't blame David. He's 30 now. He's grown up.
He is.
I'm really looking forward to seeing David. I've missed him this week. Right, let's have a look at these then. Tattered lace foiling quotes. Oh, I love a quote. Follow your dreams. Make today amazing. You've got, you are stronger than you think. Love what you do. Wake up and be happy. All you need is love. Time spent with cats is never wasted. That's very true. Apparently there's cat cafes, Amanda.
There is. There's one not far from us where we are stood at the moment.
Is there?
Yep.
Where is it?
Not far from where Katie lives. Where does Katie live, please, Lewis?
I don't know.
Will you sit near her? Just at the other side of Homewood. Sorry.
This is why I go home and do this. Well, you sit near her in the office. How do you not know where she lives? What?
You might have heard her talking. Sorry.
Amanda, that's such an Amanda thing to say.
Aren't you taking any note of the conversations that's going around?
They're too busy.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, just sat there designing all the notes. She's like, oh, Katie's putting all this information. Oh, by the way, Lewis, this is my address.
No, I mean, the little town. Might have got an idea.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love you to bits. That's blinking brilliant. Right, and all these. Now, I'm going to get a new quote done, Amanda.
Yep.
We were talking about this the other day. And it is, the devil whispered in my ear, you cannot withstand the storm. Today I turned and whispered back, I am the storm.
Yep. That's
My
on one of my
favourite
Pinterest
quote
things.
ever. That, I love it. But he quotes, chocolate is an answer. Who cares what the question is? That's definitely me. Whatever the question is, chocolate is the answer.
Yep.
Love that. I like cats more than I like people. Well, there you go. Right, shop quotes, £6.49. And then we'll go through the pets again because these are brilliant. Have you found a sheet that he hasn't ironed?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Look at these. It's a good job you're off next week, otherwise he'd walk in, she'd be like, you used all the blinking toner in the printer. It's funny, isn't it? We all get on really, really well. We all like a proper little family, aren't we?
Absolutely, we
We really are. We're absolutely like a little family. I love that. Lewis, you sit next to her, she know where she lives. That's proper tickle me, that. That's properly tickle me. Love it. Right, all of those fabulous designs could be foiled. Fantastic, isn't it? I know we're mad, aren't we? But I tell you what, if you want slick and professional, you're in the wrong place. Yep. But we do have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Right, now then, Alan says, question about washing foiled printed on fabric. Oh, okay. Decipher this. About washing foil printed on fabric may come off in the washer. I will test it to find out for you. I hope that helps. That's brilliant, Alan. Thank you very much. I'm wondering about if you seal it with something like your decoupage.
That's washable.
David might know. Yeah, absolutely. That's why we love Amanda. She says, absolutely, Crafty Lou. Honestly, it just makes me do a bit like this because I'm like, my brain goes like, woo! Sorry, say that again. That's what it does. Terry Kim says, we're watching on YouTube. You two are making me laugh. You're brilliant. There's a cat cafe in Leeds as well, says Aileen. We need a new coat. All we need is an Amanda day, says Tracy. How lovely is that? Right? Honestly, you can't not love her, can you? She's brilliant. I love her to bits. It's fabulous. Right. What? Oh, Amanda! Come over here with me. Right, let's talk printable acetate and printable rice paper, please. So, printable acetate, first of all. You can use this on inkjet and laser at the same time. You're going to get 25 sheets. One side has got a little slight texture to it. That's the side you print on with an inkjet. And the smooth side you print on with a laser printer. Okay, so you're going to get 25 sheets. I laugh at David because he does this to hear which side, but he's right. The other way of knowing is if you put an alcohol pen on both sides, the one that wipes off is the laser and the one that doesn't wipe off is the inkjet. Then we've got pure print rice paper. I think you've just made, Tracy, I think you've just made Amanda's day. Can I just say that? She's proper happy. 20 sheets. Now, you can put this through that laser printer and foil rice papers, which is incredible. Let me see if I can grab one. Let's see if we can put them. Where are they? Where's those foiled rice papers, darling? In amongst all of this, look. So, look at this. Look. This blows my mind. Look at that. Now, it doesn't matter which way I bend it, whether I put it completely flat, lift it up, show you every single look. Look at the detail in this. Look how fine those lines are. Now, look at that. The fine line in the holly. That's extraordinary. Honestly, guys, this printer is brilliant. It will be dispatched for you from this time next week, so from the 10th of October. But if you're serious about having a laser printer in your craft room where you can do this kind of technique,
yes, please.
Seriously, for £169.99, if we bought you a pack of 10 Cadence foiled rice papers, you're probably looking at the best part of £60.
Yes.
At least. And you've got them once. Get yourself a laser printer. You can print whatever your designs are. You could draw a design, scan it in, send it to your printer, print it off, and then laser print, and then foil it. I know, Amanda, full of ideas today.
Your family's handprints.
Children's pictures from school from Santa. Right?
Mic drop. You did it the other day. I'm only copying what you did.
I think you're supposed to go like that and walk away.
Did I do it right?
We're trying to get down with the kids in our 50s, aren't we?
Yeah, it's not happening.
It's not happening at all.
You know, if my boy were in here now, he'd be going, open up a floor and let me go in.
If mine was, it'd be like that.
Yeah, that's exactly. I can see Ethan's face right now.
Totally agreed, Tracy, says June Barnes. We all agree with you, Tracy, says Terry Kim. Absolutely. Isn't that fabulous? Now you could do your own. You could do, all we need is an Amanda day. Type it out on Minecraft Studio, print it off on your laser printer. You good? Can you use a laminated rather than using an iron? Laminator. Rather than using an iron.
Yes. You can send it through your tattered lace laminator.
Yeah,
absolutely you can.
As long as it's got heat, absolutely you can. Yes, definitely, Shana. Honestly, £169.99 will get you yours guaranteed. Delivery will be dispatched from the 10th of October, okay? We weren't expecting this many of you to want one today. The ones that we had sold out instantly. So we don't do this very often at all, but we're doing it for the benefit of you guys, okay? Just extended lead, we call it, delayed dispatch by a week, but you know that you've got one. That's the thing.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Can you do what?
You're welcome.
Giddy now, aren't you? Giddy Kipper. That's what she is. I promise next time I'll have toner for the printer. It's been one of those, hasn't it? But you can see how good this is. And I'll tell you something else. If it wasn't this good, our David would not want to come in the studio and demonstrate it for you. He fought us to get to do the demonstrations on that show. I want it. He wore us down, so we let him do it, didn't we?
Because it was like, yeah, but you could, yeah, but it's like David.
I'm like, David, just do it, right? Just have it. Right, I'm going through that wall. Lily is going to bring you some fabulous demonstrations on Minecraft Studio, and the prices are all sale prices. I'll see you in a few minutes.
All of this is done.